do do do.
Or toes.
Hmm, yeah. Alright. Hello, ladies and gents. What is up? It is I, John, and welcome to a pretty good and, at least for myself, anticipated stream. So, a while back ago, I streamed me kind of doing a surface open of the Four Souls Ultimate Collector's Box. Um, Today I've gotten my hard sleeves so I can get a majority of those all ready to be packed away. I got a lot of promos and stuff like that. Oh, those are just sleeves. Because for most card collectors, they sleeve it, then they top load. But before I get into that, this one right here for my 29th birthday. That's right. I cannot believe I'm that old. Now I'm sad. Let's bring it back to being fun. So my knife is over there. Why did I put my knife over there? She decided to get me the full Isaac figure collection. Now because of the Four Souls Kickstarter, I already have Tainted Isaac, which was not in this set. And so I've got him. And these are most of the rest of them. So it's going to be a pretty cool little time. I'm going to carefully open this guy up and not hurt myself. Because I am a good boy. I hope, anyways.
If you say so. It's your lie. Tell it how you like.
You know what? That's fair. That's pretty fair. It's definitely a lie. I am super not good. And somehow I ended up with you.
Hey!
What?
I'm an angel.
I don't deserve it. That's what I mean.
Listen to me lie. Because I said I'm an angel.
Oh, so when I say something wrong, it's like, okay. But, like, when you say it, it's like, yeah.
It's different.
It's different because you said it.
Yep.
Because your face.
Your face.
My face.
Ooh, I want to help open them.
Alright, so. Starting off. I'm trying to think of how I want to display
you open
these.
them, actually.
You sure?
Yes, there's.
Alright. So we've got Tainted Isaac, which is the one I had. He's
cute.
He's basically the tainted form if you guys have never seen. He's really beaten up just like he is in the game. I was trying to start with base Isaac, but I don't see...
It don't say what it is, though, does
it? There's images of each character.
Oh.
You know what? I'm going to start with this one because he is the one I'm looking forward to the most. Is the Keeper. So, I love the Keeper's design, and I'm real excited to finally have the Keeper statue. This is the one that I was so bummed out that I missed out on.
You're trying to keep the box intact, weren't you?
Kind of, but like...
You're not going to be able to do that, though. This time, because I put so much tape on it. Or not tape, I meant glue on it.
Yeah, it's pretty hard glued, so... But I'm going to get a acrylic display case to put all of these in to make them look really nice.
Acrylic?
Yeah, it's like, you know the plastic that looks like glass?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like those. I'm gonna get an acrylic box.
Usually there's not one even there.
Goodness, there. Whew. So, oh, that's the, so this is the stand part. Ooh.
So the other part was this.
Then the other part must be the keeper. Oh, there he is.
He's cute.
Oh, just as cute as ever. I love him.
He's adorable.
I do like how already I'm seeing that they didn't just mold one, then just make all the others like exactly the same. Because that could have been something pretty easy since all of them are technically Isaac.
This one.
So this one is Cain. That would probably be a good place
Ooh,
to
Blue
go
Baby.
next. Yeah. There's actually a couple here that make sense to have a, like, because something you gotta realize is that because Repentance is technically younger than most of these figures, there isn't one for Jacob and Esau or Bethany, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think they've made those yet or anything. Tainted Isaac is probably the newest character to have one of these.
I'm happy this came.
I'm just super excited because, like, I'm going to be having a pretty annoying day tomorrow. So just being able to do something like this is kind of nice.
That's the other thing, like, you wanted me to, but I didn't even know that they had, like, delivered anything. Until, the neighbor was like, hey,
got something. Yeah. I'm just glad it was that neighbor. Like, I'm not going to say the name or anything, but I'm just glad it was them. Because I don't know every neighbor we have.
Right.
So, here we've got Cain doing a little jump pose.
So cute.
So, I kind of like I said, it's really nice to see that. Oh, that's a little visceral. Oh my.
I mean, that one goes up his butt.
It goes up his butt too. Why do they gotta put them all up their butts? Why must you?
They could have made it where it goes in the feet.
Yeah.
But keeping with the theme of Isaac, I guess it works.
Yeah. Blue Baby. Now, Blue Baby is a character that I am like in game. I'm not great at playing Blue Baby because I take a lot of damage. I love the Blue Baby design, but I am not good at playing as the character himself. Which is a little annoying because he has some pretty decent unlocks in the game. There we go. So that one actually cut pretty nicely.
Oh, it's got a little poop on there.
So he comes with the poop with fly.
That's cute.
A little fly poop. What does he look like?
It's cute when I didn't think that we would be doing that when it's a piece
Oh,
of
that's cute because he also has flies on him since he's dead and stuff. And
I don't know why, but for some reason these figures are cute even with the gravity of what they are supposed to represent.
Yeah. One thing I can say about this is kind of a nitpick, but I don't mind it because the figure looks awesome this way. He's a little brighter blue than I thought he'd be.
That's cool. That one didn't go up the butt.
Yeah. It's kind of like Tainted Isaac where he's actually standing.
He is a little bluer.
Yeah. I kind of imagined him being, even though he's the Blue Baby, I figured it would be grayer than that.
A light blue.
Like lighter and a little gray. Alright, so
what's this one?
We've got Maggie.
Let's do that one.
So, at this point it's just me talking about each character as I open their stuff, but Maggie's a very good starter character, plus I think that she can have some really good moments, especially with her tainted form.
Is Magdalene? Or is she different?
So, Maggie, Magdalene, they're technically interchangeable names for this character. But more or less it's the same thing. But I think the in-game menu calls her Magdalene. I wonder if she'll be skipping kind of like Kane was. Because I think that would make sense. Yes. Okay, so... Oh, she has the Yum Heart. So that's pretty cute.
She is cute.
Which, I guess
it's going up the butt again.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
This is the only one so far that's not had it go up the butt.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Guppy!
Yeah, that's something I'm pretty excited about. These two are not technically playable characters, but they are.
I
These
love
next
Guppy.
two. So we've got Guppy. So Guppy is Isaac's cat, who died as well. He's nowhere in the official game lore, but it doesn't take long to figure out, especially because during a death screen, if you read the whole thing, he leaves all his items to Guppy. Like as a will almost. It's kind of nice to see Guppy have a little character statue.
If you look on the box, the side of the box, there's little pictures of him with his kitty cat.
Aw. Ooh. Oh. That must have been when Guppy was alive. If I'm not mistaken, Guppy's based on a real cat. I think Edmund or somebody owned. I'd have to double check. So we've got Guppy holding a fly. And yeah.
He's cute.
This is the most alive I've ever seen Guppy, if I'm being honest. And since we put Guppy up, I think it's only fitting we do Isaac next. Have them together. Isaac is probably one of the most fun characters to play when you're just in the mood to have a simple and fun run. The D6 that he comes with after you've unlocked the ability to use the D6 with him is always a pleasure to play with. Ooh. Now, Tainted Isaac was holding what I think is supposed to be the spin down dice, but it's a black D6 with red dots, even though that doesn't exist in game. And I don't think Tainted Isaac holds a dice as an item.
Probably why it costs it so much.
So I'm guessing that this is going to have the red D6 that Isaac always has in his hands. And it does.
They probably changed it up because it's supposed to be Tainted Isaac.
Yeah. So, right off the bat, looking at him and his Tainted, it's just a simple recolor. That's why there's still a dice on Tainted. But he...
And he's peach, whatever.
Yeah. So, very good Isaac.
Lighter.
Well, because he's a little more malnutritioned is what I'd bet. Because remember, he's supposed to be a very tortured version of him. I'm going to move some of these boxes off real quick. Hand me... Oof. Oh. Thank you. Oof. There we go. I'm going to attempt to keep something off these boxes. I think I figured out what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut these out and sleeve and hard sleeve the fronts.
I'm taking this box lid and moving it. Take these out and have you take the rest out and I'll move it. Make it a little easier.
There we go. All right. So let's see. Let's see what I want to do next. I'm kind of curious, so let's go ahead and do the Whore of Babylon. Now, I think this is the Babylon transformation. I think this must be specifically the Eve version, though, because it looks mostly like Eve. I can't remember if it always does, though. I'd have to remember and play the game, but I'm fairly sure that the Whore of Babylon transformation always looks like an evil version of her. But yeah, once she gets down to a single red heart or no red hearts and all soul hearts, she gets more powerful and becomes a demon. Very awesome looking design. Kind of reminds me of Azazel in a lot of ways. Well, if she'll come out. Just a generally pretty cool figure.
That's cool.
Probably one of the most badass looking figures so far.
See, how come some of them it goes in the feet instead of up the butt?
Well, I think it's because, like, some of them are skipping and some of them aren't.
That's true.
Yep. I'm gonna use this as a riser.
Oh, to put some in the background.
There we go.
Oh, it can still be seen. Ooh, you got the Lost?
Ooh. Now I gotta see what he's like. So, Lost is next. The Lost is a character I never thought I'd like very much until I played as him. He's actually fairly fun. And I'm not great or anything with him, but honestly, I've beat a fair few runs with him. Just did a lot better with him than I thought I would. Between all sorts of different files that I play myself. My main file, I don't have a lot of stuff unlocked. But usually I'm just trying to survive with him. And he is simply the Lost.
Is that the one that flies? He's cool.
And can't have health, of course.
And you got Judas, Zazzy.
Yeah. Let's do Zazzy.
Forgotten.
So Zazzy is the next one up.
I love Zazzy.
So Zazzy is basically the pure-on demon form of Isaac.
I don't know why, but I like Zazel. And Zazzy.
Oh,
I think that's who that is, Zazzy.
he's got a lot of people having him as at least top 3. But for some people like me, he's actually one of my least favorite characters to play nowadays.
I like Zazel.
My problem is that I almost always win with him. And he's not that much of a challenge for me anymore.
I love his design.
I do love his scapegoat style design. Very nice.
Crap, off the butt again.
Oof, this one goes really
Far in there.
really shallow. But then again, he's got a small body, so there wasn't really a lot they could do about that. But looks real good. All the demon characters are going to be a little harder to see because obviously this is a black table.
Right, I know what you're saying about Zazel now.
Yeah, he's a good character, but since he doesn't challenge me, he's not a default.
You should do this one next. The Forgotten.
Most of the time, if you see me playing as him, it is because I just want to let off steam.
Right. I can help you. There you go. Gotta start it for you. Did it at least help a little bit? Having it already started a little bit?
There we go.
I like these figures.
They're all just so nice. They're so, like, if you guys ever wonder if these are worth it, they're incredibly high quality.
For $220, they're worth it.
I will be serious about one thing, is why I never did these before is that they come in 3-packs. Each 3-pack is like $40. And while I love them a lot, it never seemed like it would be worth it for me to buy these. But I've always wanted to own them.
Wait, so how does that one go on?
So here is the cool thing about this one, is this is a dual character. So he goes on like this. He goes in the back.
Up the back.
Right in the spine.
I was going to say up the back.
But here's where the cool thing is. So, obviously, if you've played The Forgotten, you know that he has the Blue Ghost. And he's here. Now, I will say one thing about the Blue Ghost in this that I kind of don't like, is they didn't give him his hood or anything. But I think, because if you look in Repentance, you'll see that he's got a hood. I think this was before he was, he had that, though, which is why it's not here. This is actually really hard to... Not really, it's just I'm having trouble putting him on the stand. Oh, okay, he does go on there. He just... I better put him on first. I think that's the problem.
He goes on first.
Yeah, he goes on first.
And then the other one goes on.
Then... Because then I could...
I can't believe they put it in the spine on him.
I get why, though. I mean, he is a skeleton, so there wasn't a lot of places they could put him. His feet are too narrow.
That's true.
So...
I love that.
Pretty unique figure, but I'd say that it's definitely a highlight one. Next, let's do Lilith. I doubt that what I'm about to ask, but I wonder if this one comes with an incubus. Since she always has incubus with her.
I don't know.
It would make sense to give her one, but I don't know if they will.
Oh, that dog, man. Yeah,
it's hilarious because I don't think the mic can pick him up from this distance. I can feel an incubus in here. I think that's incubus. So yep, they gave him one. They gave her little buddy. Just as I was hoping. So we have...
I didn't know there was an incubus.
I could tell. So there's her buddy, the incubus. Doesn't look much like its in-game model, but that's something that's pretty forgivable. Mostly because there is no way in shit that you could make it look very good. You're kidding.
Now I gotta figure out which one it goes on.
I don't think they properly bored this hole. I don't think they did. Damning hell.
Meaning you might have to not put him on there.
That'd be super annoying, though.
Oh, better hole in there. I don't know.
Sorry, little buddy, but you gotta go on. I will not tolerate this. Oh.
Oh, he went on now.
Don't know if that's how he's supposed to be on. But he looks okay, so I'm gonna say yeah. Hey, it took some convincing. But I got him. Now, watch that be what Lilith is supposed to be on.
Watch it be they put him on the wrong thing.
Yep.
Ah.
So
he wouldn't fit.
No, he wouldn't have fit anyways because
okay.
the hole was still drilled wrong. But let me put her on. No, it's going right up and put her butt like usual.
So stupid. Why they have to do it like that?
I do like this, but I do think that the Incubus should have gotten a tall thing to make him up here or something, because he's a flying beast.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta admit, like it's
That's
pretty nice figure, and I think she looks correct.
So what's next?
Next, we're gonna do Judas, then Dark Judas.
Dang, you got both of them.
So, alright. Here we go.
So, do you like it?
A lot. Like a lot.
I'm still getting you another present.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
You don't tell me what to do.
Do you know how hard it's going to be even about this? If you buy me another one?
And?
I'm already struggling to figure out what to get you.
And your point?
Anyways, here we see Judas.
Ooh, that is so cool.
So Judas, I love the shininess of his eyes.
I like that. That's cool.
And a very nice... He's very well defined, just like all the rest of them. The Book of Bells is in his hand.
Hold on.
Oh, good idea.
There we go.
Sweet.
Use all the older boxes that I've already used to put the last three.
Flip though. There we go. Alright, let's see.
Wait, why'd you flip it around?
Because the other side is the side I'm gonna cut.
Oh, okay.
Try to make sure.
Cut. Oh, cut out.
Yeah, so that way I can keep the fronts of the boxes. I'm gonna sleeve them in something like this later on.
Oh, cool.
That's how I'm gonna keep the boxes, quote. Alright, so there's boxes. Judas. And here, that's how I'm probably going to do the Tainted Isaac box too. I gotta be careful because it's kind of old already.
Right.
I don't know if it's taken any damage on the front. I hope not. It's fell off a couple times from that top shelf though.
Right.
I'm just going to have to hope. I don't think Dark Judas would come with any accessories. But he might have the Book of Bells like his regular form does. Yep. There he is.
He's cool.
The Dark Judas. A little bit more simple recolor, but I mean, again, it's kind of cool just to see that he has some kind of form like that. So, I mean, it's cool, you know, like, just having him is kind of neat. Alright. Probably should have done this one when I did Horror Babylon, but let's do Eve.
What is it? Oh, Eve.
Since the Horror Babylon is technically her signature.
Oh.
So I probably should have done them together, but whatever. Ooh.
Just be careful, I don't want you getting cut. What?
I know I'm not gonna get cut. Ow!
Hey! Butthole?
Whole butt.
Butthole?
It's whole butt.
Your butthole.
I am a whole butt.
No, your butthole.
So, there we are with Eve.
Oh, the one with the bird on top of her head.
Yep.
I like that character.
Full of attitude. I think you can definitely now see the, like, similarities. Yeah.
So that's her
So that's her
other
demon
form.
form whenever she takes enough damage. She's actually a really cool character if you don't mind having low health.
You have one more to open.
Yep. Then finally, the Void.
Wait, I've never heard of that one.
Apollyon.
Oh,
So
Apollyon.
he
Then I have
is.
heard of that one.
He is basically the embodiment of emptiness. He's kind of the purgatory demon. Lately, I've been enjoying him a lot in the game. I actually didn't even remember he had a figure until I was looking at them earlier. On in this thing. So he's got the back is where he's being clipped from. Oh, this feels very
hard to get.
Oh, come on. You know, just because a character can fly doesn't mean you have to make them. This is really annoying.
He said just because a character can't fly doesn't mean you should make them.
This is actually a very hard one to. I don't want to break it. Or his wings or anything, but like, he's not going in. I have never seen this. This character doesn't fly in the game by itself, by the way. He walks. You know, you really should have just made him walk.
It's the best if you're getting him.
Yeah, I'm not going to try any harder because I don't want to break him. But, very pretty Apollyon. Might, like, do something later to maybe help it. That's about as good as I want to try to get him. Especially because he's stable that way, so.
He's fine, babe. I think you got it all the way
I got it as far as it will physically go. Or at least as far as I am physically willing to allow.
That's a lot of figures.
So, my question and answer. Is this worth 200 some bucks to get?
120.
So, 220, around 240 when tax is added. The answer is yeah. Only if you're an Isaac fan, though. If you are not a mega fan, pass it. It's a little expensive if you're
Isaac.
not a massive Isaac fan, but I am the epitome of Isaac fan. So
you got me addicted to it.
Here in this house, we are major Isaac people. Top 3 figures, though.
Your top 3 favorite out of those ones?
I mean, so even including Tainted Isaac, spoiler, the number 1 is still Keeper. Keeper is one of the main characters that I love the look of in this style. I think he's cute as hell.
Blue Baby and the Lost are mine.
I like Guppy a lot. Mostly because this is the only time I think you canonically get to see Guppy fully alive as he was that I can think of right off the bat that's outside of Isaac's drawings. Like, obviously we get to see him alive in the drawings, but most of the other times you're going to see him with X'd out eyes and stuff during the gameplay and stuff, and I think it's just kind of cool to see him alive. And I'm going to say the Whore of Babylon is my 3rd favorite. My least favorite, mostly due to the way the stand is Apollyon. I like the figure, but for God's sake, they really should have made him stand on the fucking ground. I felt like I was going to break him. But, like I said, extremely high quality Very, very worth it. Um, so I'm gonna get this quickly cleaned up. If there's a recap, I'll probably cut here. Um, so yeah, we'll see you in a minute when I'm done cleaning up. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is a lot of fun. That is so cool. After the stream, I'll do the box cutting.
Ooh,
Stuff
these are
like
really
that.
good. I wish I could get a couple figurines from them.
Which ones?
Because I do my two favorite out of my game that I'm making.
That makes sense.
I would do Nightfall and Daybreak.
All right, boy. I'm trying to think of where I want to display these.
I can do it next month. It's only 20 cents and then $4 for delivery. So like $4.20. Well, it'd be more because it'd be probably $8.40 for two figurines.
Mm-hmm.
What to do? Put them all up there.
Yep.
Put those in the bathroom if you need to use it.
I can see pretty decently.
Are you still recording or did you already stop?
Oh, I'm still going. I'm still doing the card thing.
Okay, just wondering.
Yep.
Just wondering.
Here. I know, guys. It's such entertaining TV. Guy puts his toys away.
Toys? They're not toys. They're figurines.
I know.
They're figs. I hate when people call them toys. They're not toys.
I do hate it.
They are collector's items, not toys.
Extremely collector's items. Like, so extremely not toys. Especially on these ones, because, like, these are.
Oh, you would get mad at kids for playing with those.
Oh, that's the thing. These are practically trophies of video games. Especially at the absolute price point of these.
Right.
Despite their,
I
like.
get mad because I won't want them to get broke. Since
Yeah.
I did spend a lot of money on them. Mainly because it makes you happy. Instead of getting you another one.
I think I'm gonna put Keeper somewhere else though.
I already know what I'm getting you for Christmas. I just gotta save for it.
I'm gonna put Keeper in there. Maybe somewhere I can see him because he's sitting down. He's a little too short to allow to be.
I don't know. We might be able to next month get all the Christmas presents taken care of.
I think so.
I mean, not all of them, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes, I hope so.
Some of them taken care of. At some point, I need to go shopping for that dress for your sister-in-law's wedding. Oh, there's so much to do.
I don't even want to. Please not.
There's so much to
I'm
do.
super not in the mood to think about that.
I mean, it's the truth. There's so much to do.
You know what? I've got a better idea.
Ooh. I might just ask my sister what kind of toys the kids like. That way I know for certain I'm getting the right type of thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Kids are fickle as shit. That's one thing I hate about about buying for them.
I know the one likes pumpkins. That's why I was going to just make her a pumpkin. But the other two, they're kind of harder to figure out.
Well, the problem with kids, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, because I think it's good for them to explore the options. But one problem is that kids are just so like of the second that half the time they will change their
Well,
mind.
Kai, my one niece, my sister's oldest, one of my sister's oldest, she, likes makeup, but she likes toys still, too. So, if you get her just for makeup, then she'll get a little upset because she didn't get a toy, too.
Okay, this feels like a lot better idea.
Because she's kind of like in between.
She's kind of in that difficult age.
Yes.
That magical time.
She is only 10, so.
That does make sense. But still, it's a magical time in everyone's life where everything kind of sucks all the time.
Everything kind of sucks all the time.
Well, I mean, what else would you describe it as?
I don't know.
Because that's exactly what universe does. Just everything always sucks.
The universe, Leo. She likes to suck ass.
Oh my gosh. Isaac's stand just fell.
Oi.
There it is. It's so invisible, I can't believe I found it again. For anyone who is watching or has been, this is all cut out, so, I mean...
I was gonna say, this is for the viewers. Take notes. Do not do this at home.
Yeah, don't be dumb like me. Like, plan where you're gonna put collectibles before you buy them. Or get them when you buy them. Because, this'll happen. And plan content.
Yeah?
Rather than just, turn on the camera, you know? Like, at least think about some things before you do things, I guess, is my...
You do good at it. So, you really don't need to. Because you're good at what you do.
There's a few of these I'm gonna put in different places.
Blue Baby's mine now.
Nope.
He's like, no, you bought it for me.
You'll die on that hill.
He's like, no, you bought them for me.
So I think I'm gonna put base Isaac up here. Okay, seriously though.
Got him. Actually, I was just looking at him.
Yeah.
But he's cool.
He's so sweet.
He is a lot darker though.
Yeah. Definitely not a problem. Especially because he kind of reminds me of his original look from the Flash game.
Wait, he had a different look?
Well...
In their first game?
So...
That was ever made?
What you gotta realize is that this series wasn't always pixelated. It was more cartoony. And so he's kind of got his collars from when he was a cartoon-like character back then.
Cool. And these are a lot of figures. And I like them all.
And Keeper will stay in there.
With Keeper, Lost, and Blue Baby being my favorite.
I mean, just look how cute he is. He's so Alright. I've got so much to do. I think tomorrow I'm going to cut the stuff up and get them ready for packaging. I just hope they're going to fit.
Happy with this.
Alright. So, I'm going to bring the camera a bit closer because now we're getting into cards. And I'm going to mute the mic real quick. All right, we're back from the mute. Um, so I guess
I think I already got some in sleeves. Oh no. Okay.
so. Those are the blanks. So first of all, these are pre-sleeved, kind of. I don't know if corrupted data is pre-sleeved or not. So first of all, Ultra Pride, he is sleeved. So, and he's sleeved the wrong way around, if you ask me. I don't like them being oriented up. I like them being oriented down.
Why?
Well, because dust can get in from the top, but if you do it this way and then top load it, it's guarded on all sides. Just a little tip for all y'all's out there. All right, let's see. How do you open that though? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I see. It's okay.
You want this in a hard sleeve?
Yeah, I'll need to put it in a top loader sleeve first though, because I'm not. Yeah, it's not in.
Oh, there's two of them anyway.
Oh, there's Ultra Pride again. Well, guess I have a playable card version of Ultra Pride too. Neat. Don't know why I have two Ultra Prides, but this one's gonna be for playing.
So it stays out.
Yep. So it stays out.
Oh well, I gave you two.
Yeah, I'll probably need it for the next thing, anyways. Corrupted data. You can be the sleeve hander.
The sleeve hander. I ain't no sleeve hander.
All you gotta do is hand sleeves.
That's not fun.
And we'll talk about cool stuff and stuff. By the way, for all of those out there, I am going to learn to play this game properly, and
that's key.
If Emerald doesn't mind joining me, we'll do a bunch of these as Isaac runs. At some point, we'll play this game, on a fairly regular basis here on Z Stream or something.
Z Stream.
if we end up liking this game, that's the thing. I bought this because I'm a massive Isaac fanboy and wanted to support Edmund in anything he does. I legitimately don't know anything about this game yet, though. I even bought the original version, but couldn't play it because there was nobody to play with. But now, obviously, I have a wife. So, being that she is a board game and Isaac nerd as well, seems pretty fair and fit.
Hey, how good.
So, Ultra Pride and Corrupted Data.
Call me a nerd.
So, this is going to be a pretty good time to recap some of the cool stuff that I got.
What was that?
First of all, that's just the key rolls and stuff. But these are the ones I'm going to start on. There's so many. I'm probably going to need to order more of those. So this might even just be a part one. If you could sleeve them upside down in these like I showed you.
You put them in the hard one.
Yeah, and I'll put them in hard ones. I guess I'm going to start by opening it very carefully, as these cards are all exclusive to Kickstarter people. So there are so many cards in here that will...
Is this one going in the sleeve?
No. Because it is a double. Therefore, I can actually use it to play. Unlike a bunch of the promos, that's the only promo I have two of that I can think of. Weirdly, I don't see the Isaac 10 cake, which is kind of interesting, unless it's in here or somewhere else in here that I don't know of. But this was supposed to come with a 10th anniversary cake to celebrate 10 years of Isaac. So, okay. one thing to note about this is these are Warp Zone cards. These are cards of characters and objects from other
So they're all going
series.
in a sleeve?
They all go in sleeves because these are all extremely rare.
I'll just have you hand me them then. One by
So
one.
I will show them off
Let's
also
have that one by one.
one by one. So we've got Abe from Abe's Odyssey for PS1 and the whole Abe series. It's actually a lot of games in that series. We've got Ash. He is from another game Edmund made, which I can't think of the name of it right now. How can I not remember? I'll remember it once. It doesn't matter. I literally have a copy of this game sitting in this room. There's Baba from Baba Is You. Very cute. Blind Johnny. And I don't know where he's from. That's the thing. All of these are from other places. I cannot claim that I know them all, though. So we're all very aware of it. We've also got the Blue Archer. I'm going to split these up and do a few as well. We'll do the hard sleeving later. It's a little harder to do. Yeah. We've got the Boyfriend, which I can't think of.
Where'd the sleeves go?
I grabbed a few so I could help you. Oof.
Grab them all.
Yeah, that's the thing, guys. I'm a little shaky on some of these. I can't think of the name. Because that's the thing.
Cool.
This is Boyfriend. He is from a rhythm game that was famous on the internet for a little while. There is Bumbo the Weird from The Legend of Bumbo, which is the prequel game to Isaac. Ooh, here's somebody you should know. Captain Viridian. He is from V6 Times. Yeah. Well, we didn't say his name a lot during the time we were playing it. But yep, he is the hero from that game. Ooh, yeah. What is this? Where is this from? This must be an item deck. Alright, we've got the crewmate.
Wait!
From Among Us.
I knew it!
Hmm?
I knew that was Among Us.
Yep. We have got Edmund himself.
Oh, cool. I want to see.
So this is Edmund.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm trying my best to like show off these cards if I can. But for all of those, hold on. Maybe I should actually put this up a little higher if I can help it.
There's one called Johnny.
So Johnny, he is from The Room. Which is considered one of the worst movies of all time. There's the Pink Knight from Castle Crashers.
Why is it considered one of the most worst movies of all time?
I'm not even going to answer that because it's a very extremely excruciatingly long story. It's such a long story, they made an actual movie called The Disaster Artist about the making of the movie.
Psycho?
So, Psycho Gorman, which I don't even know where he's from. There's quote from Cave Story Plus, or Cave Story, if you will. Even though I only know him from the Plus edition, because that's the one I played. The legendary Salad Fingers. Everyone knows Salad Fingers.
He's cool.
guy Spelunky, which is from the Spelunky games. I don't think he actually has a canonical name from the developer.
These are like trading cards.
Yeah. We've got Steven from Timefuck, which is another Edmund game. And you'll actually remember him as one of the bosses in Isaac. There's the Knight from Hollow Knight.
I like the way that he done the cards. They're simple, but they're cool.
Oh, yeah.
So I like the way he done these.
I also do like that they're all kind of in the spirit of Isaac, how they're hand-drawn looking.
These trading cards, though, you can't get in a booster pack, can you?
Nope. All the ones that we're sorting right now are only from Kickstarter editions of this exact box in game. These will not be released anywhere else that anyone's aware of. The Silent, which I think that's from Hollow Knight, but I've never beat Hollow Knight, so I don't know. Then Young Venus, which I think is from Nuclear Throne. He kind of reminds me of Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls, though. Weirdly, I think he looks a lot like him. So there is the character cards. Already kind of loving this. There's a bunch of item cards, but I'm gonna skip those for now because I kind of want to get into. Well, actually, there's not too many. I might as well do these. Oh, that's cute. So we've got the Bible Thump.
Wait, they all look different. He made a different back for each type of card.
So yeah, each different deck has their own back. So here we've got Bible Thump, which is a reference to the Twitch icon of Isaac.
I got some.
There we go. Alright, we've got Tony.
I do like them in like this. You're not like everybody else. You like them in Tony the Tiger. Mighty Tiger.
Aubrey. I feel like I should know where these are from.
I'll let you fill those up real quick.
Because Tony and Aubrey. I think these guys are from Payday.
Hold on, I'll look it up for you.
Look up Aubrey Pigmask. And that should probably tell us what game it's from. Ah, here we go, the birthday cake. Just as I thought, the Isaac birthday cake is in this here. So that's kind of neat.
Don't tell me anything. Maybe I should put Edmund at the end.
I'll look it up later. Diogen.
Hotline Miami.
Oh, yep. Hotline Miami. Duh. I don't know why. Why am I still wearing the 8675309? I wrote that on my skin earlier in the night to make a joke. I don't know why I didn't clean it off me. Diogenes Pot, which is a reference to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Getting Over It's such a fucking asshole game. There's George.
Sorry, I'm taking a picture of that. I like it.
Oh yeah, the little lost in the. Yeah.
I like it, so I took a picture
We've
of it.
got, let's see. High Tops.
Sorry, I was letting you fill up those ones first.
There is the Newgrounds tank.
That's cute.
I love Newgrounds. Have since I was a kid.
Hey, those are different on the back. Those ones have
Mm-hmm.
crowns. The other ones had a like heart in a medicine bottle or something like that.
That's because in the game they're actually different things. There's the boxing glove.
cards are awesome.
There's the doorway. Note that anything that can't be sleeved here will be sleeved later. We've got Spewer. Don't know why Spewer's in there. There's Sir Junkin.
Did you actually find the birthday cake though that you were looking for?
Yeah, it was in here just as I thought it would
In
be.
the item stuff.
Yep. Sir Junkin. The crowdfunder and water bottle. I'll have you work on these three. And gun that can kill the past. I'm gonna move this guy.
Gun that can
into
kill the
here.
past. Got a weird name. There we go. Put them all in there, right? Yep. Okay. What the hell he's throwing a fit about? Probably because his pillow is on the washer.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh, Edmund, I love you. I did not even know he did this card. So there is the Isaac of Isaac Isaac. It is a referential card to a very, very viral video. Gosh, there's so many good ones here. There's a Don't Starve card. Goodness. I'm going to have to really think about how to speed this up a little. Gosh.
Boy, I have it.
Yeah. I'd say we just list off the cards that are here as we put them in. This
already
is
said this
going
one.
to take so long.
You already said that one, so I didn't name it off.
Yeah. We've got Kiki is you.
Ooh,
Exposito, yeah. If you guys want, I'm gonna leave a link in the description to where you can see all the Warp Zone cards.
This one's so cool.
Leatherneck.
I don't know what it's called though. They don't have a name.
I'll just let the people see. Whatever this is.
Golden
It's awesome
Idol.
though. It's awesome though. Lil Hunter.
Man, that dog, man. Me and him are gonna have words when we're done here.
Milcaladas.
Yes, I'm talking about yelling at your son.
He is a boy of no patience. I have no idea why.
Because
The Nightmare Tick.
there's no pillow.
Oh, the Peeper.
This pillow is on the washer. What is this one? Grandparent?
Dude. It's the Peeper from Subnautica. Wonder what he's doing here.
Hubert
Cumberdale.
Cumberdale.
What a cute thing.
Javon.
The purple shirted eye stabber.
Who's Javon? Which one? Where's he from?
Javon. That must be one I don't know the reference. He might even just be one of the Isaac designers.
Blank.
In fact, I'm pretty sure he might have been one of the guys behind the recent Repentance, for all I can think of.
Blanks, which I think is blank pill bottles.
Blanks, that is from Enter the Gungeon.
Cheap.
Quap.
Or chup. However you say it. Because it's got two E's.
The Butcher. Shopkeeper.
Said the wrong place. Chunk of Amber.
The Collector.
Oh gosh, I like the next one's name that I got. It's called Cow on a Trash Farm.
Oh, let me see. I gotta look at this one.
It's so funny.
So, Cow on a Trash Farm. This is actually, I'll have to let you play I'm gonna play you the audio sometime.
Demon form?
But this one dude on Twitter chewed Edmund's ass for the way Repentance came out, and his rant was legendary.
Fiendfire?
There's the Gorm. The Imposter.
Ooh, loot card. That's what it says on it, loot card.
The Radiance.
You know, you might have to cut some of this out, right?
Yeah.
To make it shorter.
Trial by Trolley.
Reed butt.
Agree, but Zombie Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Zombie Jesus, what?
Jester! He's so cute!
Oh.
Ooh, murderer? From,
Balrog?
You got
What's
the murderer
Balrog
from
doing
that one.
here?
You got the murderer from,
Oh, yeah.
whatever it's called.
Amogus. Amogus. I literally do not understand what Balrog's doing here.
There's a witch!
I wonder where those are from.
You
Because
know
the
there's-
Jester and...
Where they're right.
I know. I'm just grabbing a set.
That is a set. You could have used it.
I know.
Henry?
Grubfather.
Balos? I hope I'm saying that right.
Eh,
I probably just butchered that name.
who knows? Strange Marble.
I literally probably just butchered that name.
I'm pretty sure Strange Marble must be from
Ooh. Bria in
Legend
Distress.
of Bumbo.
Bria in Distress.
Bria in Distress.
Why does it show boobs on her? And you can literally see the boobs.
Oh, goodness.
They over-sexualize that card.
Yeah, more or less.
But oh well.
Lollipop, Ring of the Snake.
I kind of like that card. She's kind of cool. Even though she's locked in a cage. Curse of Suspicion.
I'm curious, what could she do that's actually,
Or
like,
suspicious.
useful?
What is Curse of the Suspicious, babe?
I don't know.
I think it's from that one. Among Us.
Oh, yeah, it's an Among Us card.
Is that Edmund or something?
Mm-mm.
Why is it in there?
Well, all the Warp Zone cards are cards from other series that he was able to get the license to use for
A dead
this.
horse?
Oh, they're beating a dead horse. Get it? Till it stops spitting out money. Kind of mean.
Because it's like that one saying.
They'll just keep on beating the dead horse until it stops shitting out money.
Death Trap? This one's kind of cool.
Hey, it's Izu. That's the other half of Baba.
I need more cards. I want to put more in there.
Trying to think. Vivisectus.
Yay.
There we go.
Focus.
Rusty Spoons. Pop Pop.
Rusty
And by the way, both of those are the name. Pop Pop and Rusty
Ball of
Spoons are both
Tumors.
names. Oh, that must be Ash's starting item.
Bow and arrows. Well, arrow, not arrows.
Spelunking Pack.
Emergency meeting. Which I think is for the
Among Us
as well.
character, yeah. Football.
I got football as well.
I don't understand where the football could be. Oh, you have it. And I was just reading it from your side. Um, I don't know where the football could be for, unless it's for Johnny.
Girlfriend, and she's very over sexualized.
Yeah, she's from the same game as boyfriend.
Yeah, but look at that.
Yeah, pretty much because that's what she's supposed to look like. The strawberry from Celeste, for some reason. Polar Star.
Gravity? What is Gravity
That's Captain Viridian's
from?
thing.
John Knives? Or Johnny's Knives, I meant.
Johnny's Knives. Oh yeah, that's for the weird Johnny card that I saw.
And Little Steven.
Yep.
Little Steven.
Holy shit. Okay, so I'm gonna start by first of all.
They're all in a little sleeve. All you're gonna do is put them in the heart sleeve.
So yeah. Tell you what, guys. This is gonna be one of those things that I'm gonna be working on forever, by the way. I'm probably going to put these back and do these another day entirely because I'm pretty sure I do not have enough hard sleeves for everything right now.
Or enough time.
Definitely not enough time. Honey, just let me do it. Just
I
let me
got
do
it
it.
though. See?
You put it in upside down though.
Well, you said upside down.
It goes upside down in this and right side up in these. Just it's all right. Just I'll get it. I'll get it.
I got it.
Honey, you're gonna.
No, I'm not. I got it. I know what I'm doing. I think.
Just you see, you're gonna bend the card that
I
way.
didn't bend it, okay? It looks
Just
fine.
let me do it, okay?
I know what I'm doing. I can help you. Goodness. Shut up and let me help. I thought. It gave me a look like, woman. Boy. I got it. I know what I'm doing. Don't look at me like that. I know what I'm doing.
So you.
See, I got it.
Oof. Those are all gonna get bent.
No, they're not, babe. I know what I'm doing. It's in there perfectly.
Oof.
See, I done did 2. And they're not bent. I know how to be careful with your cards.
Ooh. Seven Fingers. This is one of those series. I kind of want to show you the series this dude's from, but I also never want to have you watching this because it is so weird.
I've watched weirder, probably. I mean, I watch anime, so there's a lot of weird animes out there. There is some I should say that nobody should ever watch.
Like, Seven Fingers.
Okay, you can do this. This is hard.
Yeah, like
I got 2, and that was about it.
Yeah, I've been doing this for so long. I'm
I will put those over there.
super used to it.
See, I got 2 at least. Does that help?
Yeah.
They're good too. Well, this is actually the best one I did. The other one kind of probably looks like it needs to be put in the little plastic thing a little better because it started coming out of there when I put it in there. But the Stevens in there good. The little Steven. Gosh, I hate that name. It's the name of my sister's ex. That I did not get along with and did not like.
Ooh. Pass me the 100, would you?
There. Oh, this.
Yeah. Oof.
It's kind of hard to know what you mean when you say pass me the 100. Don't say what you mean. Oh yeah, I didn't get into PMHA yet. Oh wow.
Oof.
I need to do that. That's important.
Yep. Oof. Anyways, what time is it getting to be?
3:38.
Alright, so I think this is where I'm going to cut off for the evening on the stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed this time with us here. I'm probably gonna leave this for the next day over to get these done because I already kind of want to go lay down. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's super hot.
That's super late in the evening.
Yep, I'm gonna go find me something to drink and probably go relax. I'm not tired.
We could go watch TV in the living room.
Yep, that's probably what I'm gonna do. It's just
I was gonna draw a fan art. That's why I did that, by the way.
just to go in and
Really?
chill out in the living room and get something cold.
This is why I did that, because I wanted to draw a fan art.
Yep. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this time, and if you have, make